Okay, welcome back. Didn't mean to say that. Um, Jesus, hold up. I am sweating, bro. Like I'm sweating. It's hot, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, bro. I think they turned off the air conditioning. I don't know. Trying to kill us. I'm just kidding. No one's trying to kill us. Let's not put that out there. So I saw this game a while back, and it reminded me of The Thing. I am a fan of The Thing. I'm not a super fan, but I did like the John Carpenter movies. I believe that was the the you know the director's name was John Carpenter. But I did enjoy the movies, and I was like, you know what? When I saw this, I was like, oh shoot. I'm also a big fan of Until Dawn, so that was something that I kind of wanted to get into and was like, okay, well, this is basically the people kind of the same similar setup to Until Dawn, so except in space. I love space, so why not play it? So this is a trial, right? So this is not the full game. As you can see at the bottom, it says buy the full game to unlock, so we do not own the full game. But I just wanted to give a little trial run to see, how well we'd like the game. I don't know how long the trial is. So, we'll play to however long the trial is, and then we'll go from there when I actually get the game. This is just basically to kind of play something new, something fresh, and, just to check it out, So I thought it would be interesting to play horror, some scary, So we're gonna get into it. Yeah. So, yeah. I was gonna live stream it, but like I said, it's a trial, and I didn't want to live stream a trial, so I just felt there was no need to pretty much live stream it. Here's what's gonna happen. So real threats are deadly, but can be fought off with defensive parries. Critical presses can appear without warning. Stay alert. Real-time threats are lethal with reduced opportunity. Crit buttons fast and brutal. Okay, what's the custom button for this? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm thinking we play this on challenging because this is our first playthrough too. I don't want to play on easy, but I definitely do not want to play on the hardest difficulty because I feel like if we do, we're gonna have a lot of people dying. So I want to give us at least a little bit of a fair chance, at least for this playthrough, because these games I kind of like to play around a little bit with the settings to see how well I can get them to survive. So I think it's fun to kind of kill off some characters and then leave some characters alive. So we're just gonna play challenging because, like I said, I don't know how long this trial is going to let us play for. So we're just going to if it lets us play the entire game, cool, great. If it doesn't, well, so Survivor, there are no rewinds. If a character dies, you must deal with the consequences. If you survive the game, ending turning points are unlocked to explore the game. So it's free to explore unlimited turn. So I like having fun with this game. So I don't know if lethal's the same thing. So we could play this on lethal. So, you know what's funny? I was just watching a YouTuber Vash12349 explain this a little bit. But here's what we're gonna do. So because we have this mode, we're gonna play on lethal, and then we're going to wait. I don't know. It says unlimited use of turning points lets you rewind your mistakes. If a character dies, you have the option to reverse their death. You know what? No, let's stay on challenging because I kind of want to. I don't know how that's gonna look like. We'll play on Explorer. Anyway, so.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Lashana Lynch. That was her name. I kept when I was trying to explain this game to my dad, I was like, "Yo, it's the chick from James Bond. The chick from James Bond." And he's like, "What?" I couldn't think of her name. Lashana Lynch. She's a good actress. I think she was cool in James Bond. No Time to Die. If you haven't seen the movie. And there she is too, by the way. If you don't know what she looks like. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If anything, like I okay, I'll tell you guys after this cutscene though. Let you guys get in the atmosphere a little bit.
Sims?
That's not good.
Sims! What was that?
But she had to put her boots on.
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
Yes.
It sounded like
We're
a
in space.
impact.
Anything could be bad.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Medical complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area has been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
Should we consult the Oracle?
Okay. Oh, so this is what they mean by the turning points. So we're able to go back into these turning points. Interesting. Quicker to fix ourselves. We're gonna go talk to the computer.
You're right. It would be smart to get further data before.
So, okay, so this is interesting. So we can rewind back to the start of the game. Rewind here. So these are choices that we get to make. This is interesting. So this is a little bit different. I don't think Until Dawn allowed you to do this until after you screw up, right? So this is a cool part. Which, by the way, kind of reminds me of. So I was watching a YouTuber, and I'm gonna continue to say his name. Hopefully, it'd be a dream if he subscribed to my channel, but I doubt he would. But Vash12349, he did a live stream on this game, which I thought was kind of cool. I haven't finished watching it entirely though, but he basically was making a joke about how I think they added this feature because, he said that people are sore losers and they don't like taking L's. So, but yeah, I think this is a cool feature though, only because obviously you should play through the game. So we're gonna try not to use this feature. We're gonna try to just play through it, let whatever happens. But if I decide to get this game, because like I said, depending on how far this goes, if I decide to get the game and I play through it and we beat it, come back, play through it again, we're gonna rewind just to have fun. But I'm gonna try to avoid rewinding as much as I can. So let's look at some of this real quick. So Thomas Carter, a humble technician who takes a diligent approach to his work. So there's two destinies. He's a kind person overall, right? So that's his. Obviously, if you watched or played Until Dawn, you would know that these are the kind of navigating your overall character, giving you a little bit of description on them. So there are two different types of play styles with him. We either have a decisive or cautious Thomas Carter. I'm guessing these are two paths that we're able to take with him. I did do a little bit of reading on the game, not too much. This is still a blind playthrough, but I did do a little bit of reading in terms of like each character is going to have certain paths that they can take, whether it's being the most diligent, productive version of themselves, or whether it's being more adding more emotion to them overall, not being so this we got a job, let's do it, type, at least for some of them. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be one, two, three, four, so 8 episodes in total. Okay. And interesting. And so so I'm guessing that there's 44 crew members. Is that what the skulls are? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing those are supposed to be 44 different crew members. I'm guessing. I don't know. Or are those supposed to be 44 people that we kill? I have not a clue what the skull means. But anyway.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay, lead the way.
Okay, so
you really think you've got a chance?
Objective.
I've got a master plan.
Stalemate. Carter and Sims played chess to pass the long years away from home. Interesting. So it seems like these two are kind of close. L1 is to run. So today is the day, countdown, wake up day, that's the 4th. Okay, the Cassiopeia will survey Tau CWF for 2 weeks before returning home. Okay, so today is the 4th because they did say it was wake up day. 2 days from now is going to be arrival to the planet, atmosphere readings 2 days from then, and then a couple days from that is going to be ready, bait, and establish local anime league, and then we return home on the 18th. So 2 weeks from today, we're supposed to return home, and then Luna's birthday is on the 28th after returning home, which I don't know why they put this on here, because hopefully we're not on this ship by then. Interesting. Balance secrets. Okay, Carter tended to his bonsai tree as a means of meditation and focus, which we accidentally cut. Yeah. Daddy in Space. Thomas Carter bookmarked files. Carter misses his young daughter who is growing up back on Earth. Interesting. Okay. So Carter's a father. So these two must share, they share a room together. Sims and Carter, let's see. Okay. Sims and Carter, I wanted to wish you luck on the first leg of the mission. Although 4 years feels like a long time, your work on the journey to Tau Theta F is vital. While the rest of us are in hypersleep, we're counting on your exceptional expertise. The castle... We'll hear it again and we'll get it right. Is in your care now. Do not be afraid to make it feel like home. I look forward to hearing about your million adventures when we wake up together. Sorry for the yawn. Take good care of each other. I'll see you in 4 years. So you're telling me... Wait, well, hold on. So you're telling me that these guys drew the short stick and they got to be awake for 4 years and they have to age for 4 years while everyone else is 4 years younger. Shoot, I'd have been like, yo... I'm going to Cairo sleep, bro. Screw that. Save me the 4 years. Anyway, I'm just messing around. I'm sure they, but that's crazy though. Cause that'd be weird though. Cause like, bro, imagine you guys are around the same age. Like, let's say 27 to 32, and then two of them aged 4 years ahead, and then you guys are like 4 years older, and everyone else is still the same age.
We're doing the right thing, right?
This is why we have emergency procedures.
Okay, the Oracle will know. Reassure the Oracle will know what to do. Check. Sure you're okay.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. It's just... now's the perfect time for things to go wrong.
Lucky we're here to make sure they don't then, eh?
You always know the right thing to say.
Interesting. So let's see. We have more secrets. The sleep crew, which we already read. And the night shift, which we already read. The countdown, which we already read. Okay. And then, so... okay, so it looks like our destinies in terms of cautious and decisive have increased based on, you know. So that's interesting. So I guess we have to max both of those out, either or, based on the choices we make. That's interesting.
Come on, let's move.
Interesting.
Do you always have to leave your crap floating around?
Okay, the small crap you can moan at me about. But if something's gravity plates have failed, that's not on me. Don't worry, I'll clean up before we wake Williams.
What the heck is that? What did we just pick up?
How could you like this song so much?
That's interesting. Ah, so that shows everything in the immediate area. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, phase 1 of the mission. Interesting. Phase 1 of the mission, the Cassidy is assembled at the Corellius satellite rig, the crew board, and enter the hypersleep. Outward travel, make the 4-year journey, and then Andromeda follows behind. Survey sweep. Once in orbit, the crew constructs a planetary survey. Interesting. So basically, this is how it's supposed to be going, you know, making the plan. And then this is when the plan falls apart. Any of you watch the Flash, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright. I spend way too much time.
How bad do you think it is? You think the power plant's been
Are
hit?
these showers?
We'd be floating in a sea of shit right now.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. These probably are the most these are showers. These are probably the most uncomfortable looking showers ever, bro. Like imagine you walking past and your crew booty butt naked, bro. Like, bro, that's crazy, dog. But then again, they probably serve, so that's not unorthodox. Shoot, I played sports, so like it's not unorthodox to see any of that. Interesting. So the square button's gonna be our way to be able to see what's around us.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay. Knight to E2. Check.
King to B1.
Knight follows. Check.
Wow, they've been playing chess for a long time. Humanity first. Dude, I am sweating. Like, it is hot.
Good evening, Carter.
Good evening, Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a mixture of The Thing and Alien. I don't know why. Can you deal with this, Oracle, or volunteer?
Can you deal with this, Oracle?
Automated repairs have failed. Damage containment is now my priority.
When were you going to tell us this?
I'm telling you now, Sims.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Systems reboot? Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Okay, so reboot your systems, reject the delay. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but she said, I mean, we're inside, so what possibly could go wrong? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let her reboot the systems and see what
Reboot your
happens.
systems. Sims and I will carry out repairs regardless.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what happens. Carter authorizes reboot systems. Let's see what
Very
happens.
well. Systems reboot initiated. Please stand by.
Come on.
See, this is the thing. I don't know why they left. Like, dude, I just said life form detected. Whoa, wait a minute. What life form is detected? Can we go back? Of course not, because it's cutscene related.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Maybe you go back and ask a little bit more
I need to
questions.
inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
Since it doesn't seem like it's immediate damage, or oh wow, it's dark. I don't like dark in space, bro.
The lights are out.
I hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
Jesus Christ. This is definitely the thing, bro. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna like this, bro. Do you see this light, bro? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're dying, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. A new world awaits. Brave new world. Yeah, the crew of the Andromeda will terraform the planet into a new home world for humanity. I hope so, because a lot of space. Okay, so we need to open this door, which, Lordy Lord. Alright, so can't go through here.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be
Yeah, convenient.
near the terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up.
8 times. Like, bro, y'all just saw me open my scanner, right?
Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal.
Nah, bro, we definitely went past that door. You're telling me it wasn't there? Okay. What is this? Okay.
What do you see?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about this?
Got so scared. I was like, yo, where's Sims? Dude, I'm already dude, I just kept running because just let me calm down. Don't do that. It's too dang dark for all that.
Breached area ahead. Looks like it penetrated through there.
Jesus. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad.
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Maybe we should go talk to Oracle again. I've been asking Oracle a crap ton of questions before going out and doing something.
It's our only option.
Seriously.
Stafford said.
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every
Oh,
time.
so
Come on, Galileo.
here's the thing, right?
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we?
I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a big like when I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. Astronaut for real, right? And dude, the only thing that stopped me from wanting to be an astronaut, I promise you, was the fact that when I found out as a kid that we couldn't go past our own solar system, I was like, I don't want to be an astronaut anymore. Cause like games like Mass Effect,
C1.
you know, Starfield, you know, all games like this, like look at that. Look at space, bro. Like it looks infinite. Like there's a bunch of stars, systems. It's like, dude, I would like to see what's out there, you know. But it just sucks because, you know, we can't leave our solar system, and
You know I'm trying so hard not to
the
fall over that
time that we probably will leave our solar system, I'll be like 100 generations passed down. Probably have a kid named
Still thinking.
Andy Banks or whatever. I don't know, dude. Like,
We should probably check the FTL antenna.
Roger that. Console's just here.
but space can also be kind of dangerous too.
Looks good to me.
For quiet.
Optical terminal is intact. Transmission speed is dipped, but should course correct soon. Want to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing. The future is all that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's fully functional. That's good news for the mission.
Can you imagine Stafford's face if we woke up to mission failure?
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh, man.
Someone's a good actor. Yeah, but dude, that was always like when I was a kid. I really wanted to be an astronaut, bro. Like, dude, just look at that, bro. Scary part is what's out there, and I mean, obviously, there's a lot of dangers out there, but you know,
Impact must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
I was gonna say no different than Earth, but
Doesn't look too good either.
If it fixes the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
imagine floating in space by yourself. Okay, so here's what this is kind of gonna look like. I'm going to just play an hour today.
We're nearly there.
Maybe around there, because I do kind of want to stretch this trial out a little bit. But I'm still gonna try to see how long it actually is, but we're because of the sake of a story and all that, we're only gonna run it at probably about an hour, around there. I won't be trying to do over an hour.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
No, that's not coolant, bro.
The override ports are right there.
No, but what is that though? It looks like a webbing. Is there spot? I hope that that's not. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. Y'all don't see that?
That did the job. Can we go home now?
Agreed. Back to the airlock. End of an era, huh?
Another choice. Worry, things are going to change. Wish, and the start of a new one. We'll say the start of a new one.
And the start of a new one.
Aren't you excited to see our future home?
Yeah. I just wish we could see it up close. Like boots on the ground close.
We're blazing the trail, man. It all starts with us.
Well, it's taken long enough to get here. Gotta be worth something.
Stop moping. Live in the moment, like me. Each day, one step at a time.
Sure. You always see the bright side. Confined, we're pretty similar.
We're pretty similar, you know? Remember I said I got real sick growing up? Didn't think I'd live at all. Let alone have a kid and go on a mission to save the human race. Every moment now is a blessing.
You sound like a cheap motivational poster.
Yo, that's a shot to the nuts.
Everything I do it for my daughter's future.
There we go. So we just unlocked. Here we got it. So decisiveness is unfulfilled. Right? But we just unlocked Destiny, the caretaker. He's cautious. Each player has two possible destinies that shape pivotal moments in the story. They're unlocked. Wait, I didn't get to read all that, bro. Why y'all moving too fast? Dang it.
Okay, now you are sounding like one of William's training videos.
We're doing something incredible, Sims.
When everyone's up, you think they'll relegate us to coffee-making duty?
Knowing Williams, I wouldn't doubt it.
Time doesn't have the same meaning out here.
It's space.
Those guys close their eyes for a night's sleep. And they wake up refreshed, like these 4 years meant nothing.
God, I'm older than Cernan now.
See what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I just had to pause, but I'd have been like...
You know, he once told me this.
Sims!
Help! Carter, help me!
Use your thruster! Now!
Yo, that's the scary part about space.
Sims! Hit it!
And there's nothing out there.
Catch me! Catch me!
So if I failed at catching you? Oh, Lord! Save that girl's life.
We're okay.
I am so sorry.
No, I'm just glad. I thought... Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, turning points. Map out major story beats and branching across each episode. Turning points are a guide to tracking the progress throughout the game and exploring different branches of the story. Rewind to previously unlocked turning points to switch story paths and experience different outcomes. You can always switch back to your previous story path, experiment with choices to see what happens when different characters live or die, and unlock alternate destinies. You can also use turning points to track secrets. Look for secret symbols on the chart to see how many you've collected in each area. Okay. So disaster. So this is pretty much what led to this. Secured, and I'm guessing lose Sims in disaster. Well, we saved Sims in disaster, so that seems like it is. So I'm guessing when it's red, see, like this is red right here. So that means that this is a major turning point. Yeah, see, because these are just regular. So this is a turning point. So I'm guessing the turning points are critical like moments. So like this breach alert, this is a critical moment. Consult versus not consulting. Then meeting the oracle is a critical point, which we have no choice but to meet. Oh, we don't have a choice to meet. Okay, so meeting consulting versus not consulting, and then going to meet the which we decided to go consult the oracle's help, which knocked this path out, and which would have skipped us through here. But instead of moving on somewhere else, which is, see, we go to medical, right? So we would have skipped this part of meeting the oracle, which was another specific turning point. And then this is another turning point where we either authorize a reboot or just reject in terms of the reboot. And then we obviously we lead back here. And then this is this is when Carter makes his decision whether he's the caretaker or he's a decisive individual. And then there's the disaster turning point, which is we lose somebody from the beginning of the game. So right now we saved her, so that looks pretty decent. We looking good already. We just started.
Should we tell Earth?
We can handle this.
No, you definitely should have left
We stick to protocol. Run diagnostics first, then we can decide what to do after that.
Sure.
So we're not gonna go back to Oracle? We just gonna act like stuff didn't happen?
Years of work on that bonsai. Gone.
There's only one branch. I'm sure we can fix it.
You don't know much about horticulture, do you?
Hear me out. Remember when I was reading
Fracture and repair, and there was that chapter on...
Kintsugi. Oh,
Kintsugi,
yeah.
that Kintsugi.
Right. Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and
honor its faults, highlight them even.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate.
Sims?
Oh Lord. We just got rid of one problem.
You okay?
Don't bring the bad out again. I don't like it. No.
Sims?
No. Call security. Oh wait, security doesn't exist. I don't want to find Sims. Here's my question. You guys are alone. Why are you on this ship by yourself? I don't like this, bro. Okay, here's the other thing about a spaceship, right? You would not catch me doing this.
Sims? Is that you? Okay, Sims, that is not funny. I don't appreciate the joke. Sims?
Like, dude, I don't know. Like, y'all see, for any people who are new to the channel, all right? This is not fake, bro. Like, I don't like horror crap. Like, you get to know me, I don't like blood. Like, okay, I play violent video games, okay? I can handle that. I don't like gore is cool. Extreme gore where you seeing every little detail of someone getting ripped apart, no bueno, right? I don't like scary jump in your face stuff. No. I don't like the spooky BS. No. And I definitely have a grudge and a hatred against religious cultists. I can't do it. They creep me out, especially when it's a horror film with religious cultists. It creeps me out even more. I can't. But she definitely wasn't there.
Sims?
Why you got a weapon in your, why you got something in your hands, girl? We got that game to finish.
Sims?
Cause you got that weapon in your hand, girl.
Are you okay? You can talk to me.
You the only
I know it's been tough for you out here, but I thought you were past this.
That's what? She beat your ass?
I'm here for you.
Nope. Turn around.
Never forget why.
Okay, I'm gonna pause right here. I swear to God, if the light blinks off and she turns around and starts running at us, I'm turning the TV off. I'm turning the game off. Y'all lost me.
I'm just going to go wake Dr. Cooper.
What? Why you got that rod in your hand, girl? When did you get close? The run button. I don't know. Oh! She's not running, but she's running after me. I'm walking. Okay. Lock the door. Lock the door. Lock it. Oh yeah, that's not right. She crawled through the vents. Where are the guns? Where the guns? Where the guns? Are you serious? Crouch to stay behind hidden objects. Okay. L1.
It's hard to let go. Earth is the only home we've known. But the truth is, our home is dying.
I don't want to hurt you.
We need to let go. And ask, what if?
Really?
Carter. It's you.
Okay, you know the crazy part about this? I cannot see anything. Yo, this is...
My mum is dead. Everyone is dead.
You know what? I am sweating even more now. Jesus Christ. Okay. We got this, baby.
I've forgotten it all. I've forgotten everything. We're all gonna die out here.
Oh, crap.
How are you, man? I don't want to hurt you.
Please, God, don't come this way. You know what the creepiest part is? She says,
I'm scared.
stop saying that and you're gonna whoop me with a baton.
My mum is dead.
You got it. Go, baby. Go, baby. I want it. Woo! Oh my God. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh Lord. Call security. Wake up the warning signal. He escaped to his quarters. Carter managed to record a warning video for the crew. So, what is this? Chased and then what is this? Choose, reject, and meet the Oracle. Wait, what? We could have met the Oracle again? Carter investigates the sound he believes Sin is playing tricks on him. Wait, so Cabin Fever questions Sims. Disturbed by her lack of response, he runs away. What is this? Jokes and playing tricks. What? So disaster. She dies. What is this path? Choose run it, trouble the foot. Choose approach, trouble the foot. What attacks us here? So chased. So she just went crazy? Got caught in the chase. Okay. So we made it, right? We good?
Sims, I don't know. She attacked me. Oh God. She's trying to kill me. We were repairing an impact to the hull. We separated to repair different areas of the ship, but then...
What? How she overlocked the... No, you should have locked the door down. Get up! I can't see your eyes. What?
We have always questioned whether we're alone in the universe. It's only when we come face to face with death that we get our answer. However connected the universe may be, in the end,
What is that?
die alone.
What the heck was that? Dead air, blood red shoes. Little star. Oh, that's the song. Okay, so I guess that's the end of episode 1. In space, death takes many forms. Thank you for playing. Okay, yeah, so I assumed we were only going to get to play chapter 1. So there it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little playthrough of Directive 8020. This is a dope game. I might actually like it. There are multiple endings, unlock different paths, save your crew, don't play alone, recruit up to 5 players to survive the mission. Now, that part looks cool. So if that's the case, I'm not getting the game anytime soon because, like I said, I got James Bond coming in like literally a week from now. So that's going to be my focus, as well as stop beating Assassin's Creed and Star Wars. I made my promise to finish those up. And I think it's Spider-Man we still have to finish up, which I think it's like another 2 hours left on that. But this is definitely a game I will definitely want to play sometime down the road. Because it looks cool. I don't know about playing this game alone because that kind of scared me. But I will say that recruiting up to 5 players and survive the mission together, that seems fun. Even though I know that I'm gonna get hamstringed and whatever because you know people, bro. They be. But anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys if you like it, hey, like, comment, subscribe. Hey. Let me chill. But either way. But it would mean a lot if you guys like, comment, and subscribed. If you want, if you like the content. If you don't, then it ain't for you, dog. So move on to the next, YouTuber. But anyway, I'm just kidding. But either or, if you guys want to see more of it, just let me know. That would mean a great deal. Just, hey, I like the video. It was fun. It was great. I'm interested to see it. Cool, I got that for you. But I do have obligations. I did, say I would finish, and I did also have obligations about playing Alien Isolation, and I will play that before I play this, even though I kind of don't want to. I've been putting off Alien Isolation, but I'm gonna just get it over with. I'm live streaming it because I'm not playing that by myself. Screw that. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a great morning or a great night. But I hope you, in any part of the world that you're in, but in any part of the world that you're in, I don't know why you'd be watching this video in the morning, because this is a horror game, so you should be watching it at night anyway. And if you're watching in the morning, what are you doing? But anyway, this is K to the T to the K Trends. And, I'll see you guys later. So, goodbye.